What's up, guys? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I want to do a really quick video on something that I made for myself. I know you guys out there, I got folks who love to boil things like seafood, crabs, boiled peanuts, and I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the something that's called a swamp bucket. They sell them in Louisiana. And I think they retail for 99 bucks. And so I decided after looking at its design that I'm gonna make me a swamp bucket. So let me tell you what the components are, and in the video I will post what I got from Home Depot. So basically, it has this lid that screws on. So this is one piece. Then you got the food grade bucket. Now listen, guys, I've been hearing mixed stuff about different kinds of buckets. If it's got the logo on the bottom, which this one does. Where is it at? There it is, right there. It's got the right logo on the bottom. My Harbor Freight buckets got them on there too, but I didn't use one. I took it on the urge on the safe side, and I went and got me a food grade bucket. As you can see, it has the stickers on it, and all of that. And then outside of that, I'm gonna take the lid off so you can see inside. I just used it today, guys. I've used it twice. Today, I wanted some boiled peanuts, and so we got some boiled peanuts from Publix, some greens, peanuts, and we fired it up. So basically, you got the lid, you got the bucket, then you got the hot water heater element. Yep, that's what that is, hot water heater element. And then you got the extension cord. Now the cord I've always had, little heavy duty cord that I had the end for it and everything. So you put you a 1-inch hole in here, the size of this coupler adapter, conduit nut. It comes with a rubber gasket. I made a mistake on mine. When I first did it, I put the rubber gasket inside up against the wall. Wrong. I was leaking days, baby. I was leaking for days. What I did is I put the gasket on the outside, here between the bucket, and it screws on. All this screws together. And tighten it up. I did a leak test before I put my connections together. And the connection, guys, is really simple. It's 2 wires. It doesn't matter if it's black or white. It's 2 wires that you need to hook up. One on one side of the hot water heater element, another on the other side. That's how it works. And this is a 1500 watt heating element. Some people use 2000, but 1500, you can get them in the 120 volt version, which is just a regular household plug-in, or you can get the 240. You want the 120 version of the hot water heater element. And so I measured up from the bottom to here, to the center of that hole, 3 inches. Drilled it in there, like I said, screwed that in, and then I push the element through. You may have to force it depending on some elements. They just slide right through, pass right through, but there's another that you may give it a little and that'll take care of it. So after that, got everything taped off, secured. That's it. Water wise, I filled up about halfway. Depending on what I had, I meant halfway, 3/4 of the way. And in about 20 minutes, the water was jumping. It was hot. It was hot. So total cost of this, and again, I'm gonna post everything I got from Home Depot. It was $29, $32 with tax. It took me less than 30 minutes to put everything together. Let's just say an hour, because I filled it up with water. The first time it leaked, then I figured out I did it wrong with the washer. Dumped it, put it back in there, tighten it all down with the rubber washer on the outside between the bucket and the screw-in connector here. That was it. Let it sit for an hour, no more leaks. After that, wired it up, filled it up about 3/4 of the way, plugged it in. 20 minutes later, I had a rolling boil of water. So this morning, got up, put the peanuts in it. A few hours later, I had some of the best peanuts I've ever had out of the little do-it-yourself seafood swamp bucket. All right, guys, I hope this video helped somebody. I'm not sponsored by anything. I paid for it on my own. If you like the video, drop your comments below. Something that's really easy and economical. If you want to get into having, small shrimp bowls, you don't have to pull out the whole ordeal with the propane, which I got the big seafood boilers for big parties. But for me and my wife, or me and a few guys, this all we need, baby. A DIY swamp bucket. All right, guys. Thanks.